3 men were drawn to the same woman. 2 of them rose to unbelievable wealth overnight. The third lost everything he had. There was a terrifying secret behind it. If a man slept with her and she truly enjoyed it, within 24 hours his life would change forever, with riches that could last generations. But if she did not enjoy it, the consequences were worse than death. One man was about to discover that truth. Keziah was not the most glamorous woman in the village, but she was quietly beautiful. Her smooth skin, gentle curves, and calm confidence made men look twice whenever she passed. One afternoon her grandmother sent her to buy detergent from a fiend's shop. Effine was sitting outside with his 2 friends, David and Obira. After Keziah left, David whistled. "That girl fine-o," he said. Obira nodded in agreement. Effine laughed. "She not my type. Big boys like me want flashy girls." Effine was the richest among them. He owned the largest shop in the area, drove a car, and had built his own house. In the village, he was already considered a big man. Girls admired him, so Keziah didn't impress him much, but David and Obira couldn't take their eyes off her. David was a carpenter's apprentice. Obira was only a shop worker. Both of them dreamed of something more. Keziah, on the other hand, didn't believe much in serious relationships. Men had always disturbed her, which was why she had come to live with her grandmother. To her, intimacy was just something casual. A few days later, she returned to Efine's shop. David was there. He paid for her items and offered to walk her home. Effine laughed at him quietly, mocking him for trying to impress a girl without money. Keziah heard the insult and didn't like it. As David walked her home, he told her he liked her. She made it clear she wasn't interested in commitment, but casual fun was fine. "Come to my place tomorrow," David said confidently. "You won't regret it." She smiled and agreed. The next day, David cleaned his small room, bought food, and waited nervously. When Keziah arrived, well, everything changed. They spent the night together. Keziah was satisfied. She smiled and praised him, telling him no man had ever made her feel that way before. David was proud. After she left, he rushed to Effine's shop and bragged to his friends. He told them everything. He didn't love her. To him, it was simply an achievement. That night, David slept peacefully. By morning, his life was no longer the same. His tiny room was completely filled with gold, money, jewels, and expensive items. He froze in disbelief. He ran to call his friends. They were shocked. David didn't touch anything. He was afraid. He stayed inside for days, trying to understand how a poor carpenter suddenly became rich overnight. Meanwhile, Obira began paying attention to Keziah. He secretly gave her free items whenever she visited the shop. One evening, she walked in and asked him directly if he could satisfy her. Obira laughed confidently. That same night, they went to his place. Keziah enjoyed herself again. The next morning, Obira woke up to a room full of riches, gold, money, and jewels everywhere. Terrified and excited, he ran straight to David. That's when they both realized the truth. Keziah was the source of their wealth. Their lives changed quickly. David opened a big carpentry business, bought a car, and built a house. Obira opened a supermarket bigger than Effine's. Effine watched everything with jealousy burning inside him. "I must have her too," he decided. But Keziah didn't like Effine. He had always treated her with disrespect. Still, she accepted his gifts, not knowing his true intentions. When he tried to marry her, she refused. That rejection destroyed him. So, he made a terrible decision. One evening, he attacked her on a lonely road and forced himself on her. He believed the wealth would still come, but it didn't. The next morning, his shop burned down, his car crashed, his house caught fire, everything he owned was gone. Broken and desperate, Effine went to confront Keziah. That was when the truth came out. Her grandmother revealed the family secret. Any man who slept with a woman from their bloodline and pleased her would become rich, but any man who failed or forced himself would lose everything. Keziah's gift was meant only for her future husband. Effine had destroyed himself. David and Obira were warned never to help him or they would suffer the same fate. They chose instead to help Keziah, building a new life for her. Effine was left with nothing. Years later, he sat by the roadside, a forgotten man. One evening, David and Obira drove past him in expensive cars. They did not stop. And that was when he finally understood. Some greed cannot be forgiven. Some mistakes cost everything.